boys, welcome back to Chunky Boy Robots. We are doing Evolution Toys Gaiking the Great, and I just wanted to say what up, Sang. So anyway, and shout out to my boy Sod and Cole. So, boom. Look at this motherfucker right here, boys. My buddy Tron, we won't mention his name. He inspired me for this. That fucking hand effect. I was just hoping this was kind of the shiny metal version, but who cares? This thing's awesome. It's pretty rare. I saw this pop up and I waited a few days. I was on vacation, so I couldn't really get it shipped. Look at that. I was hoping no one would buy it. So anyway, come to find out, this is Gaiking the Great. Kind of like Getter Robo. I guess there's another version of this guy where there's three robots. You got the original, Rye King, and Ball King. Kind of like Getter 1, 2, and 3. Ball King's the big one. That's basically his legs, you know, the support. The head and arms of the middle guy. Rye King, I think it is. And then he just has a different look, a powered up look. Not like the regular powered armor. This is Gaiking the Great. This is the regular. And this is... I'm going to find out what this one is. I don't know. I think the blue one was supposed to use. So we'll get into it. And just an FYI, just something to start off with. This is an Evolution toy brand, not a Bandai or anything. So you'll notice every part has a ball joint. So, for example, it clicks in. Now check that out. You can get a lot more range of motion. See, this is the thing with the balls. They're slick and a little slippery, and it can be a little temperamental if the figure's not made well. So these, even though don't get me wrong, the magnetic ball joint whole deal is amazing. The whole thing about it is it could get loose, be a little fickle when trying to pose it, things like that. So I'm just going to hit this with some Honda spray as I go and slowly put them together. This is the regular Gaiking here. I'm sure if you're a collector, you have some form of this guy. And another thing too, if you can see, there's little teeth. So as you move it, it clicks and ratchets. Me, I would preferably like to take the arm off, pose it, and put it on so you're not really grinding the teeth, so to speak. A little ball joint in there, that's not magnetic for the wrist. So that's the normal. Starting to build it up nicely, boys. Starting to put together that upper one. See, I got this. Normally I don't get Evolution toys. This is my second one only, but nobody else makes Gaiking the Great. I mean, I think there's a model kit where you can get all three, but it's not Shigoken. Alright, so this could be a little tricky, and I wanted to let you guys know. When you take Gaiking apart to form Gaiking the Great, behind or inside, here's the hips anyway. But that tube, gray tube, goes inside here, connects up into the ball joint to the hips. Now I'm looking at this thing, and I thought this was magnet on. I tried pulling it at first. Then I'm twisting it. It's keyed in. So be careful. Twist and then take off. Because now you take that middle piece, you put on there, And then you're going to take the dragon head, some friction, so you're going to put it in like that. Boom. Ooh! Look at that, boys! The wings fold out. I am a little pissed, though. This was brand new. But look. It's fucking blue, dude. Of course it's on the wing I'm using. So needless to say, that's a bummer. Well, I'll figure it out. But anyway, I got them together. I just got to put the fangs on the side. They slide up into these slots here. Something I wanted to point out too, you do get littler fists for regular Gaiking and powered up bigger fists. You can see the difference a little bigger. Of course, I'm going with the bigger fists. And something else pretty cool. Fucking sword blade fingers. Look at that, boys. Oh man, he looks amazing. Shing! Nice. So, comes with the shield and stuff. Some extra accessories. Gotta put the legs away. Didn't even touch any of those wings. I bought him for Gaiking the Great. Like I said, he looks amazing. I mean, I had a soft vinyl figure. It sucked. Didn't keep it. Not a lot of die cast, but the magnet joints, the ball joints, everything like that in it is die cast. So still not a lot of weight. I mean, yeah, really not like a Chogokin. But again, he does have metal. And I'm going to break out the collection and show you some comparisons. Unfortunately, I'm not going to put the hand beam or sword on. It's just like too big and awkward. I don't want to mess with it. It's almost like having your figure hold a weapon. So now, check that out. Look at how... Okay, I'll tell you guys a secret. On the ball joints of the magnets, I put a little bit of Kiki. This stuff, I've used it a ton of times. I'm sure other people can vouch. It doesn't ruin paint. It comes off. It's like water soluble, but at the same time, I mean, this guy is awesome now. You can't even notice. It'll rub right off of the ball joints if I want it to. You know, now the legs are nice. This feels... I don't know, I hate to say it. I don't mind the magnet ball joints, but they are a little loose. It's a little fickle, but I like figures to feel solid. And now this thing feels solid. So that's really, really cool. And again, I'll get the other ones and we'll do a little bit of comparison here. And just an FYI, oh man, it kills me. I have him and the legs. I'm just missing, if I had another torso piece and that bar to connect it, well, and the dragon head. So I needed like another 4 pieces. Yeah, there's a number 2. This is number 15. There is a number 2, which is the regular Gaiking. That's awesome. He comes with some effect blast pieces that come out of the eyes. They twist around each other. Amazing. I didn't get that because I have... You'll see. I'm going to do a comparison. GX100, Bandai GXE10 or something like that. Broke them out of the case for you boys. So, oh well, I'm just noticing this now too because this is my first time really checking this out here. Let's fix the wing a little bit. Here, okay. So here you go. You have GX100. That was my first one I got. Well, actually, my first one was the King Arts one, but that's 2 times as tall as these guys. Awesome figure. He's in my top 5. But it's just not like, I don't know. I don't have the armor. I have him displayed without the armor, so I just not gonna put it all back on. But the dragon comes off of this to expose the face. So that's kind of cool. GX100, GE10, Bandai, and then we have the Gaiking the Great. I think he's a little shorter because these shins from Ball King are longer, and the other ones might be a little shorter. But yeah, those are the 3. I'd say, ooh, yeah, these 2 are tanks compared to that one. So thanks again for watching Chunky Boy Robots. Okay, Sang, check it out.